This is me, Miss Mary, coming in for a quick video. This won't take all day. This won't take long. So just give me like 5 minutes of your time and we're going to do another 3 items, ingredients for deodorant. We're going to make our own deodorant. Okay, this is going to be quick, simple, and quick and to the point. But don't forget, like, share, and subscribe, okay? So we're going to make our own deodorant. It's not complicated. Baking soda. I pulled this one out of the refrigerator because remember I buy mine by the bulk. So I just pull it out so you guys can get a visual that it's baking soda. What do we keep in our cabinets? Coconut oil. And I like to add tea tree to my baking soap. To my deodorant. Now this deodorant is safe enough for you to put it. Now it's going to have a little grainy feeling to it. It's not going to roll on so nicely like your roll-on deodorant. So you're going to work it through your armpit, but it will work. I'll show you how to rub it on your hand here. I have some that I've made previously and I can show you. It's a little on the grainy side, but you just rub it. You rub it until you rub it into your skin. You rub it, okay? And there you go. Oh, God, that smells good. That's tea tree. I use tea tree oil. Some people do, some people don't. That's what I use, okay? So we've got kids. We're saving money. Deodorant is very, very expensive. And last thing you need is for those teenagers to go out the house and not smelling well. This deodorant you can put between your toes. I'm not going to say anything else. I'll just say you could probably, like that, if your kids' feet, you know what I mean? Have them when they get out the shower to just rub a little bit of between their toes and stuff. Because it has tea tree in it. So that'll be good. Help with the odor when you got boys and they play sports or you got girls. And you know, this time of the year, the tennis shoes and all that kind of stuff, it gets kind of smelly. So anyway, we're going to take baking soda. I have to get my baking soda from here, but this is what I'm using. It's baking soda, but it's just in here. So remember I told you we not into that measuring, that you eyeball it. So I'm going to put like a spoonful, just a regular spoon. I'm not even using a measuring spoon, a spoonful. You can try it. Use a little bit and see if it works for you. And if it doesn't work for you, hey, move on. Try something else. Then we're going to use oil. Some of this coconut oil is liquefied, so I'm going to try to pour some of that liquefied in there. Now, I know that kind of messes you guys up because you're saying, now, how are we supposed to know how much, Miss Mary? Eyeball it. That was probably about a tablespoonful, a teaspoonful. Okay, here we go. I'm mixing it up here. And it's almost kind of like, you know, when you make the glazed frosting for your donuts or for your pound cake, that's what that's like. So that means that's a little bit, let's try it. That's a little bit too liquidy for me. So I'm going to add a little bit more baking soda to it. Now don't forget, once it settles too, you've got to learn how to eyeball stuff and just play with it. It's not, you can't go wrong. So don't be like, oh, it didn't turn out. I don't know. No, it'll still work. You know, and then you put a couple of drops of tea tree oil in there. It's going to work no matter what. It's still deodorant. No matter what the consistency of it is, how you end up making it, it's still going to end up being what? Deodorant. Use it. Use it. Okay? So here. Have your kids to put it on time they get out the shower and stuff. They're going to be, what's that? I don't want to use that. Use it. Maybe you can try it. You try using it for a week or 2 weeks before you introduce it to your family. But this is how you make deodorant. It's aluminum free. Doesn't hurt anything. Put it under your armpits. And if rub it underneath, you know, like if you got some areas where you kind of perspire a little bit. Now, Miss Mary did not tell you to put that in your private areas. I didn't say that. I said any areas where you kind of sweat a little bit under there, and maybe you just want to dab a little bit, just kind of rub a little bit there, and then put it under your underarm and put it between your toes where, you know, your feet gets kind of pick up a little bit of an odor, you know. So here we go. There we go. So I'm going to add a little bit more baking soda. I'm eyeballing it. I'm eyeballing it, and I want the consistency. There we go. That's the consistency I want. See there? A little bit more thicker. And then you just let it sit. You don't want it runny. And then you just let it sit. Now, it's like, I'm going to tell you like my daughter told me that time when I was trying vegan. I said, oh, they said this place that sells chicken and it's vegan chicken, but it tastes just like chicken. She said, Mom, don't go in there with that chicken taste in your mouth in a vegan restaurant. Just go in there and enjoy the food. Because if you put it in your head, it's going to taste like chicken. You're going to be searching. Your taste buds and you are going to be searching for that chicken taste. And it might taste like chicken. And it might not taste like chicken. Just go in there and enjoy it. Don't be searching for this to be like the deodorant that you've been buying for years and years and years, because it's not the same. The consistency is not the same, but it's going to do the job. You will not have body odor. I can tell you that part of it. It's different. You're going to rub it on, and I have some in here because I've been using it. You're going to rub it on and see, once it sets up, it kind of, it turns into this like, see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? And you just rub it in. Just rub it into your skin, under your armpits, you know, rub it between your toes so that when you take your socks off, you don't have that toe jam odor on yourself. And I like tea tree oil. Use whatever oils you like. You know, Miss Mary and her oils. I love oils. Okay, so now we know how to make deodorant. If you can't get to the store, if you don't have the money and you got $20 and you need to buy meat, you don't have $8 for deodorant, but hopefully at home you've got some baking soda, you've got some oil, essential oils. Probably could use peppermint oil too. And you've got, pick this up and put it in your cabinet. I'm telling you, you won't be sorry. Pick this up and just keep it. You won't be sorry. Okay, guys, we're making deodorant. 3 ingredients and we got deodorant. Smells good. I love tea tree. Okay, guys, thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. All right, see you next week. Bye.